Hi friends, we are going to be finishing our snowman drawing today. I want us to think back to when we read Snowman at Night and look at these illustrations that the artist did. He created these snowmen that looked 3D, and he did that by adding value. So if you saw on the last slide, value is the lightness or darkness of a color. And in our illustration right here, we have a light source, being the moon, shining light down on our snowman. So right here, I see a very light white, and then my color gets darker as it shades and highlights, okay? So we're going to be adding a little bit of value to our snowman to make it look a little more 3D. So the two colors I'm asking you to use right now is blue and yellow. Try to look in your crayon box and find blue and yellow. If you want, you could use colored pencils if that's what you have too. The first thing I want you to do though is I'm going to flip my artwork over, alright? So we're going to practice something. I'm going to pick up my blue crayon, and if you need a pause to get ready, that's what you need to do. But when you are ready, I'm going to take my blue crayon, and I want you to hold your blue crayon, right, like a pencil, and I'm going to color, and I'm going to push down hard, and then slowly push lighter and lighter. Alright. I'm going to try that again. Ready? I'm going to push down hard, and then I'm going to push lighter and lighter till it's very light. Do you see that? So this is value. Light or dark to light. It's the same color going light to dark or dark to light. So we're going to do that today with our snowman, okay? So I want us to pretend that the light source is coming from one of these ways. I'm going to say, let's say there's a sun or a moon over here. So it would be lightest right here, right? The light shines, hits our snowman on these sides, and then we would draw it darker on this side. So right now, with your crayon, I want you to hold down your crayon hard and draw it hard around the edge. I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to go all the way across because this part's going to be light. So I just am holding hard around the outside edge, and I'm almost touching that line, right? I'm going to do the same thing right here. I'm pushing down hard, and I'm going to go about halfway, like that. Oh yeah, we're already adding some value. Okay, I'm going to add a little more color. This time I'm going to hold it just about medium. Push down about medium. So I'm not pushing down my hardest. And I'm following that line that I drew. See, it's lighter than I drew. So I'm holding my crayon down medium, pushing it down about medium strength. Save your Superman strength for after. Alright. Beautiful. I'm going to do this one more time, and now, remember when we did it very lightly? Miss Anderson's going to color so lightly. Ready? My very light strength. And I'm blending, so that means I'm going overlap what I drew before, and I'm barely coloring right now. Barely. Look at, you can hardly even see that. Now I'm using my little tiny mouse strength, and I'm just barely touching the page. Beautiful. All right, let's try it down here, okay? I'm pushing very lightly, and I'm going to follow it down. Okay, I'm going to push it very lightly even again. Very lightly. Baby mouse strength. You can hardly tell it's even there. Right? Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Beautiful, friends. Okay, we're going to now put down the blue and we're going to add just a little bit of yellow to highlight our sides right here. So I don't need to worry about pushing too hard. If you want to practice on the back, you can. I'm just going to push medium strength, just medium. Okay, so not too hard and not too light, just medium, okay? Now I'm going to follow the edge of this head with a little bit of medium strength coloring, and it's yellow, so it's going to be light, and that's okay. That's all you need is just a little bit of yellow, just so it looks like it's shining. Beautiful. Now I'm going to do it on this side, okay? So I know my scarf's right here, so I'm just going to go between these two. All right, and now I'm going to bring it down. Okay, gorgeous. So now we've added value to our snowman. If you want to fix a little few pieces, you can. Like if you want to blend it a little more, I'm going back where it's not blended as much as I want it to be. So it looks like it's one big color, getting lighter to darker. That's okay. Oh, I'm so excited to see your snowman. So that would be our value part. While you're waiting to do the background, don't do the background yet, but you can use the rest of your crayons and maybe think about those patterns that we learned about before. A-B pattern, right? So I could maybe use blue and orange, another shade of blue, this is blue-green, and red-orange for my pattern. So remember, pattern, an A-B pattern is every other. So if I did that blue-green, then I will do this, red-orange. I'm coloring in the same direction, the same strength. Oh, beautiful. So right now we're making a pattern on our scarf. If you did something different, then maybe you're just coloring in what you drew, right? Maybe you did a bow tie. Maybe you did a scarf that doesn't have patterns like this. So maybe you're just coloring in what you have, and that's okay. Okay, while my orange is out, I'm just going to color in my orange nose. Beautiful. You could also do a pattern that matches your scarf and your hat. So maybe up here I'm going to do orange and then this. You could use different colors than me, right? This is your artwork, not mine. So I want you to do your own creative choices. Okay, the next thing I'm going to draw or color in is my arms. So Miss Anderson is going to do brown because I'm going to pretend that these are stick arms. So I'm coloring in my arms like this, and then I want you to think about coloring in your buttons. So I'm just going to color in those. Why not purple? All right. After you finish this, please watch the next two videos to complete the background. All right, have fun.